I'm gonna... Right. Everything looks fine. I'll keep looking at it while I play. Here it is. I'm not gonna... Whatever, I don't give a shit. Alright, let's grab the controller. I'm gonna be looking at my stream, see if it fucks up. I put it as 1.8. I don't want to put it as 2 because I don't know if it's just gonna be fucked or not. Everything looks fine so far. God damn it. Except for that. That's the one thing that isn't fine. Oh, by the way, I'm also probably going to start playing UCN a little bit more. But honestly, right now, I'm just streaming for footage. Yo, where the fuck did you come from? Whew, I want that. I think. Yeah, I think I want that. Kebab. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. I can get 2 minutes, and then House of ahead 30. Also, I haven't. Well, I didn't get sleep. Let's just say that. I'm gonna restart. Actually. Let's just put this. Okay, let's just put the rest in flask. I'm gonna kill myself. Because, you know, I'm just built different, you know, like. I think I can just go into the water. Yeah, alright. Or can I... Better yet, can I just, like... Yeah, I can just click restart. God, buddy. Damn it. Okay, yeah. Should just go fuck myself then. Minute 15. Alright. Could exit now, but I'd like to go somewhere else. I don't know what this is. This doesn't count as... Oh yeah, I remember that. Shit. Yeah, it didn't count. Alright, good. Shit too. Alright, whatever. I don't get the kill, but I can get the time bonus. Yes, let's go, buddy. Yeah, that one's gonna be important going forward. That's great, man. Oh, okay. That actually helps. Bro, that took forever. Kill one dude? Seriously? I haven't seen any upgrades, like, at all. Yo, I just stepped on spikes. I didn't even see those. I mean, no shit, I didn't see them. I stepped on them. Okay. Dude. 1 HP. Can I get a fucking... Dude. Okay, can't even go that way. Let's keep going. Need to be 8 minutes. I'm clearly not getting the 60 kills without getting hit, you know? Okay, I got hit. You can't parry midair like that, I guess. It's fine. What the hell? Who are you? Okay. Hollow Knight. Okay. Cool. Let's. Yo! Hollow Knight! What the fuck? Porcupine. Okay, we can start getting reds now. There we go. We should probably go up. I don't know, that's the only way I can describe it. Or at least the only way I can think of describing it. Wow, that's cool. Bye-bye. Great, bro. Yo, what the fuck? How am I supposed to dodge that? Oh. That's just not fair! We're at the start of the... Yo, what the fuck? What? Let's take it. I'm good. Vorpin's pretty good, but I've got even better weapon. Shit. What? Oh, because there's a little bit of a delay. Okay, well, we've got to leave as soon as possible. And that's not the right way. Wait, fuck, we gotta go this way. Never mind. Come on. I wanna leave! Take that, yeah. Damn it! And my controller. Even if that was there, I haven't gotten it. Alright, well, there's only one way to play this. Let's get 25 more kills without taking damage. Oh, how faithful. I'll take it. I need to change these anyways. So, okay. Wait, when the fight ends? Shit. That was late as fuck. Okay, yeah. Nope. I fucked it up. My best chance now is leaving. What the fuck is this? Mr. Mushroom? Oh, what the fuck? Are we about to fight? Oh my god. There ain't no shot. Bobby outfit. That's how you get this? Okay. What the fuck? No. Yeah, no. Because I want to get the Hollow Knight outfit. Should've just went down. Alright, Buddha. Motherfucker thought I prayed and was giving me shit. What a funny prick. Wow, okay. That is kinda useless for me right now. Or in general, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm not going there. I accidentally clicked the middle button. Dude, undo this bullshit. Alright. What the fuck? Seriously? I keep thinking that I can jump as high as the knight can in the game. You know, like proportionally to... What is this guy's name? Can I get a... Hooray! Broadsword. Broadside of your mom. Broadsword of your mom. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I really suck at this game, don't I? Yeah, -2 damage received. I don't really care about infantry grenade. Wow, those recycle for a lot of money. Alright, time to speedrun this shit. Why can't... Oh, it's because my shit is unplugged. I'm being fucked because of my controller. That wasn't a skill issue. Can this bitch turn on? I might have to plug it into USB 2. Holy shit. I'm still not getting signal from my controller. But it says my controller's on. What is this bullshit if I've ever seen any? Alright, plug that side. This one. I'm really not trying to go under my desk for this. Okay, cool. It's actual bullshit, bro. Wait, hold up. Biters crawl from the dead if I parry? Nice. care about kills right now. Oh, am I a lucky man? Piece of shit. I need these. These are more important. Minecraft sound effects ass motherfucker. Six minutes. Dude, I looked at the top right like I'm in fucking Ultimate Custom Night. Okay. I see how it is. Dude, that's some bullshit, bro. It barely jumps. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna tough it out of here. I made it. Hey. Hey. That's pretty good. I should probably go all the way over here. Nope, there's nothing. Alright, we're leaving. Upgrade. Let's go. Alright. Please do not break that door. Okay. Yeah, I already broke it. My bad. You're good. Just gonna have to deal with an owl, bro. I probably should have grabbed Necromancy, but who cares? What is malaise? How? Hey, at least I got credit for that. Yo, what the fuck is this? Dude, I almost died. Bruh. Where are... Dude, there's no scrolls. Give me scrolls. I need scrolls. Please. Yeah, I jumped over that. I don't know. That was delusional, bro. It's better to heal than risk that bullshit, but still. Holy fuck. Da 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 da. Dude. I didn't get any... I'll teleport back to this. I have 12 minutes, right? So I gotta get there before 12. Yo, wait, hold up. What's down here? Get up, bitch. I didn't know he'd go up my ass that quickly. Okay. Well, I'm not only going to be playing DeadCells, so it's something. I'll do one more run. And then probably move on to a different game? I don't know. Okay. I don't know why that doesn't kill. Wait, why the fuck wasn't this dude stunned for that? Yeah, whatever. Gonna have to cry about it, I guess. I was clear. Watch! Here, I'll slow it down even more. Alrighty, time for some water, guys. You know water is important, right? Yeah, how about some water? Like... Why don't I chug this shit? You don't know why? Because that's not healthy, man. Our water's already unhealthy, man. It's got so many calories. You gotta sip it, you know? You gotta make sure that the water thinks you're interested, but it doesn't know, like, if you're for sure interested, right? Like, you gotta give some and then take some back, you know? So, like, let it think you're interested. Don't deny that you may be interested, but don't say it outright and give yourself some outs for if she ends up not liking you. We're not talking about water anymore, are we? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, no more. Oh shit, I accidentally did the wrong one. There we go. Oh yeah, what I just said, don't actually do that if you're interested in someone. I mean, just like, don't do that. I mean, it's not gonna like ruin everything, but like you could catch yourself in a lie pretty quickly. What are we gonna play now? How about Ultimate Custom Night? Now, you may see by that beautiful high score that I have downloaded a guy named off camera because I don't want to look like a total loser. Okay, so the most that we got to, I think is everybody on 3. I ended up beating that, and then now I figured, hey, let's just have some fun with it. Like, why not, you know? I searched up a guide on how to beat this. The Bones 5 guide, right? And currently, I'm at the point where the only ones that can go fuck themselves are, these guys. Yeah, they can go fuck themselves. So I can do this. And I haven't seen through the rest. But let's just do this for a little bit. Get some fails, content. You know, maybe I'll actually move on. And this is an ugly ass fucking room, I forget. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, immediately I get screwed over. What was that? Actually worked this time. Oh. See, I'm capable. I can do this stuff.
Don't get distracted. I may not like wet floors.
Yo, what in the fuck? Okay, hold up. I forget you gotta click first. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing shit on my screen, because I still had it at 025. Alright, let's look. What happened there? Let's see. Let's see how I died. Because I shouldn't have died, that's for sure. I'm looking. What the fuck? What? Nothing. There's no reason. I died for no reason, basically. Dude, I hate that lag at the start. It scares me a little, bro. There's gonna be a ding. Yeah. I started itching my face, bro. I gotta stop itching my face. Programmer moves over here. I started getting a little lost, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. No! Please don't. Come on.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Hey, Chris.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Yo. I couldn't see him. I got a little fucked, bro. Okay. Dude, my shit could stop lagging at the start of every game, bro. Like, that'd be amazing. Okay. He almost got me. Yeah. Go and suck a dick. I didn't even have to look. I just did it anyway, bro. Dude, are we being dead ass? It was a spring trap, wasn't it?
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Can't deposit 5
Please
coins.
deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you.
You can deposit a dick up your ass.
5 coins.
Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Wait. I need to see what was at it. I need to see what was at it. Was it Funtime Foxy? No. No. Bro. That lag was crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Shut the fuck up!
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5.
I didn't see him. I thought I got the frame reset, bro. Thought I got the reset, but nope. Crazy lag. Bro, I'm not even gonna try. Holy shit, that was some lag. Right here. Yeah.
Please deposit 5
Bro,
coins.
shut the fuck up.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Please be quiet.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Uh-oh.
Please deposit 5 coins.
I'm gonna
Thank
do
you
a
for
sneaky
depositing
thing.
5
I
coins.
throw a new contender in the ring.
Do not. Don't you fucking dare. Mm!
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
That was unavoidable. Oh, you bitch.
I'm ready for my playtime.
Yo.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
Deposit a
5
dick up your
coins.
ass, bitch.
Please deposit 5 coins. 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 Please deposit. Please deposit. Please deposit.
not doing that. I accidentally double clicked one and then forgot what I was doing. You know, that last one was fucked anyways, because I accidentally left the thing closed, bro. That's seriously fucked up. So predictable, buddy. Always on the 14th second mark. 14th second mark. That must be their favorite number, 14. Because I consider them just as bad as rapists. Now, why do I consider them to be this bad? Because I don't like them, that's why.
Please deposit 5 coins.
I can't give you 5 coins.
5 coins.
Okay.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Please deposit. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I should be looking at the time. I should never do that on a 10-second mark. Deposit dick up your ass. I'm gonna say the same thing over and over again. Deposit dick up your ass. Deposit dick up your ass. Because that's what you deserve. You deserve nothing else. Okay, well, that's just unfortunate now, isn't it?
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I fucked up a GMC cycle. Like an entire GMC cycle.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Why was my cursor all the way down there? Okay, it's fine. Starting to lock in a little. Power invested in me. YouTube tutorials. Dude, why do you always spawn at every... Probably going through the mine. Let me grab my phone real quick. It's probably just my browser. It's probably just my browser. Yeah, it's just my browser. Had to whip out the phone. Oh, speaking of phone, my shit got broke. Like, crazy fucking broke. The entire screen turned off. So now I'm using a very old phone from fucking 2012, I think. It sucks. It doesn't got nothing on my full shit on board. It's got nothing of mine. I hate it. It's usable, but it's just barely that. Usable.
Please deposit 5
I have 5
coins.
coins.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Okay, good. Yeah. Ah, butterball. Holy lag. I missed the flick. Anyways, so that risk didn't matter. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, fucking knew it. Go fuck yourself.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
How unfortunate.
Please deposit 5 coins.
How unfortunate.
Dude, didn't I just clear you? Yeah. It's on the 15-second mark exactly. You know which one it is. It's a piece of shit one that nobody likes. Genuinely nobody, except the people who don't play the games. Bro, can we not?
Deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
I'm broke! I don't have that kind of money!
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Ugh. I only got that shit because I risk a flip, bro.
So we'll add a new problem to your night.
That's great. Thank you for that. Oh, dude, I go to scratch my face for half a second, and the fastest fucking door animatronic pops in with his dick in his fucking hand. I guess I'm blind. I looked at him, I'm like, oh, okay, he's sitting down. Alright, time to clear vent. Nope. Not in the slightest. I tried to escape before he killed me, but he killed me first. I didn't even try. I did it again. I did it again, 5.1. Alright. Oh, 5.0. Yeah, that's an improvement this time. It's less time. It was better, right? It's just so hard to tell when it's lagging like that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start breaking things. No, I'm playing. I've only a couple times gotten so mad that I hit something. And one time was while playing this game, actually. And I clicked the wrong button again. Yeah, fuck that. I'm getting distracted by big booty bitches. Don't get distracted. That's exactly what's happening. Why am I itching my face? I know what happening on. And I'm an idiot. I accidentally let that shit on. Okay. Cool. I clicked C for some fucking reason. Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait, no, that's not fine. Now, I don't know why I'm coin grinding when I'm not supposed to do that right now.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit...
At least I have more coins than I'll need.
But I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting for depositing 5 coins. Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Don't worry. I don't know why I did that.
Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh shit. Man, I fucked up. I should have my mask on! What the fuck? Alright. It's fine. At least he doesn't have a... Damn, my wrist is starting to hurt a little. It's just because I'm holding my mouse right now. Ugh. A habit that I can't break. It's like I push down on it. Ugh. It's like a habit of squeezing your cock because you just can't get that friction. That death grip, you know? Shit. Dude.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Bro.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit
Seriously?
5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Ugh.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved.
I missed it. Because I got distracted by phone guys. Whew, it's fine. Damn, motherfucker was there quick! I got distracted by the dude. I should always avoid 10-second marks. Why am I in cans? Fuck that. It's a bad habit. Bad habit. Game lagged. Okay, we're not. I accidentally exited out. Dude. Ugh. Dude. I clicked S. I double tapped S and it only went once. I'm not listening to this dude, by the way. I'm just yapping. I double tapped S, thinking it'd go down, back up, you know, along with F. But it just went down. So I'm confused. Like, click S again, but guess what? Muscle memory already let me to put my mouse down here for the mask. I already fucked up, by the way. So then I just got even more confused. I'm like, hey, where's my mouse? It's not supposed to be there. Yeah, I just fucked up again. Alright, great. I'm obviously very good at this game, as y'all can tell. Oh, it's got me. Okay. That alt F4 was so good, bro. Okay. Shit. Alright, well, might as well practice this for a second. Wait, God, that's ugly. Alright, hold up. Which one should I have? I should have this, this one. This dude, yeah. And this guy. Who else? Who else? A Chip? Who else would be in the office? That could theoretically jump scare me. Okay, we got Golden Friday, we got Nightmare Baby, we got Nightmare. Oh yeah, we also need this if we're gonna even do the fucking thing in the first place. Dude, can I like... Got his ass. Bro, I'm not very good at this. Oh, I gotta have the kids. Yes, where is it? Should probably have my mouse like. Bro, get this. What's the odds? What are the odds?
Touch me, bird.
Okay. Give me more. Yes. I saw like exactly. Whatever. I'm just being extra. What am I? We're gonna win once, then we're gonna move on to a different game. This is all. I lived for seconds. Couple seconds.
Say cheese.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Yeah. That was a little bit my fault, bro. The lag is fucking me so hard up the ass. Alright, Junior. Four coins, that's good enough. Shit. Oh my god. I can't see! Oh, I accidentally clicked Z instead of A. Why was I even trying to click A? It's fine. I'm gonna read this once! You will see. I am no average autistic boy. I'm a better autistic boy than most. I'd say better than average. Yo, what? Why the fuck is that off? What? I did it again. I did all F4 because I was mad. This doesn't really change much. I want to get good at this. Like, I want to get this done. I want to get this done, Bond. Get consistent at this. I mean, if I'm being honest, nobody asked me to get consistent at this, but I'm doing it anyways.
Get distracted.
That is unfortunate.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Great. Oh, thank God. I wouldn't have been able to handle it. It's too much up my ass, bro. Skip it, bro.
Please deposit 5. Thank you for depositing 5.
I tried. Oh, they're coming for me too. Fuck that. The fucking cops are on the way, bro. That's what I see the puppet as. The fucking police, bro. Shit. Whatever. Whoa.
Please deposit 5 coins.
I should easily get this.
Please deposit.
Yeah.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit 5
Bro.
coins.
You seriously want 5 more
Please
coins?
deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Bro, seriously wanted 5 more coins. It's just tragic. Oh, okay. Why am I scratching my fucking...
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Oh, hey, you're doing great.
Actually, I'm not fucked. I've got this.
People don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid being stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go for it. Maybe they'll...
I, may or may not have blanked. You know that thing that you really shouldn't do when you're doing this stupid bullshit? Yeah, I might have done that. Okay. I almost thought up for it again. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. That it's on instinct. It's I own a foreign instinct. This is ugly. There's nothing there anyways, bro. Oh my god. Nah, this is actually... It's, you know, it's funny. Like, not in a actually, like, humorous way, but like, get pooped on, dude, you know? And I guess I understand why people call me a masochist, though, because clearly I'm suffering, yet I'm still saying... Lag, lag. I love lag. Oh yeah, lag. Gotta love lag. I was expecting like a Rick and Morty reference anytime soon, but I don't even watch that show.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Dude. Oh my god, my mouse is shaky, man.
Oh, that's me.
I'm getting a little tired. I might have to go downstairs, get me some coffee. Although I made a pot of coffee, you know, readying myself for today, tonight, this morning, all 3 in a row. But then someone dumped a whole fresh fucking pot of coffee down the goddamn drain. So now I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make another one. It really hurt, honestly. Let's see what else we can play. I'm gonna rage quit, like, there's Factorio, but I'm not gonna play that shit on stream, bro. That's like background show. Well, not really show, but like r slash or Deltron Theory. Let's, you know, use that as a reference because there's one right on my For You page right here. It's Left 4 Dead, but I suck at Left 4 Dead. Like, not even in the I want to get better way. I just suck at it. Play Minecraft. I have an idea. What would be funny? This one. There we go. No, don't know what I just did. Where's Minecraft? There it is. I was about to say, what the fuck is it? Alright, so what we should do for this world. Also, I made a creative world. It's basically just a world except I got creative. But yeah, it's just for like building, making sure that shit works, you know. Alright, that just reminded me I don't got anything. It's fine, I'll make my way over there someday. Or I can, I mean, I could make a great first pickaxe, even though I don't got it. The second pickaxe, man, shit. That's really unfortunate. And if I end up finding it somehow, it's great, but I'm gonna mourn its loss. But what are we gonna do? You may be wondering. Well, I've got a great idea. We are going to make a board for the things that we need to do. Wait, that's the wrong one. Yes. So, music and sounds. Frequent, yes, music should be. Alright. We're gonna make a to-do list board. This should be right here, actually. It's gonna be a whole planning board. So what should we do? What could we really, like, get? Okay, He still needs stalactite. Wait, it would be dripstone. Also 64 iron, why not? So I get, well, let's just do 1 plus. I'm trying to put 1 or more, but like, alright. This will be its own line of, like, you know, going down towards what we need to do. Make red, yeah, redstone. Actually, hold up. Let's just make dashes to show that it's one thing. Make redstone, lava, infinite lava. Infinite lava dispenser. And mega furnace. There we go. So as it goes down on the list here. There we go. How much iron do we got? Not much. I do need armor. This will work for now. Okay, so we know where a bunch of armor is. Do I have lapis? I have 1. Not like I have any experience anyways. That reminds me. Probably need redstone. How much redstone do I have? Not enough. I'm just gonna say 4 stacks redstone. Stacks redstone dust. Oh wait, I also need stone. Let's just make the stone now. Because we're gonna need that shit for fucking comparators. Well, you know, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Whatever its name is. So that'll be cooking. Should probably... Bam. Smack that down. We need food and wood if we're gonna leave. Plus, I'll just take a bundle with me too. I don't got food. Well, I have food down here. I have 2 sources of food. Do I want red meat or do I want wheat? Either way, I should breed them. Be careful not to eat raw wheat myself, or else I'll get in a dangerous position, bro. I'm gonna be like one of them old peasants who is trying to steal sheep, but also, you know, gets caught and doesn't want to face the consequences. I'm not gonna fucking explain what that means. If you guys know, you know. But yes, we are going to eat, and then we're gonna mine. We need 4 stacks of redstone dust and a stack of iron. 2, 3, 4. You're by yourself. That's fun. I could expand this, but no, I'm not going to. With my one, I'm gonna name this second pickaxe so it doesn't get confused. Actually, fuck this. I'm not naming it at all. It doesn't deserve that. Only first pickaxe deserved that. He's gone. He's fucking gone! Need wood. Oh shit, I haven't planted any. Oh, I wonder what I'm gonna fucking do about that mod. Whatever shall I do? It's not like I have a whole skeleton farm or something. It's a mending golden helmet. I forgot about that. Where's... What the fuck am I even looking for again? Who knows? But, here's the thing. If I end up somehow getting into an ancient city without loading those chunks that have all my shit in it because I died, then I can get a recovery compass. And I can figure out where it is. That's the big goal. Which one won't be missed? Oh, that... This one won't be. Just gotta hope that this one isn't. Alright, good. Bro, are we being dead ass? Does that need to be taller? Here. There we go. And it can grow enough, but it'll never be huge. Who cares if I'm wasting a lot of bone meal by doing it this way? Shit. Okay. That's so pretty, bro. Alright, dude, fuck this background music that doesn't... Alright, never mind. We're keeping the background music that doesn't really exist. I should have enough to leave, but... I'm going to make a helmet. What do I got? And some... No, I can't make boots. That's good. That's good enough if I've ever seen one. Oh, shit. Believe it's down here. Straight this way. And then take a right. You know what? I've got time. I'm not gonna... Wait, it is take a right. What the fuck? Am I tripping? Oh, wait. I am tripping. This is the correct way. Hey, we got redstone too. We got this big juicy vein of iron that we need to get through. If only I had vein miner, bro. To times like this, I miss it. Shit. Ooh, scripted. Dude, honestly, I think I prefer this even though it's slower. It's just, like, unbelievably easier to do. I mean, it's not like that's difficult, but, like, oh my god. Fucking hit it! Let's just mine up here. Brada Island, bro. I said iron, not island. Fuck the island boys. Shit. They probably fuck each other. Maybe we saw him smooch that one time. Bro really went. Right to his brother, bro. Holy. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, fee. Alright, well. Let's, block this off as best we can for now. Shit. Got some iron to dig. And diamonds too, apparently. Actually, hold up. Shit. You know what? How much should we grab? Alexa, what times 5 equals 40?
8 times 5 equals 40. 8 times 5
Motherfucker.
equals 40.
8 times 5, so we 80 pieces? Instead of 64, goddamn. Also, I'm not sure how to feel about the new Alexa. It now uses generative AI like ChatGPT, and first off, the voice is fucking ugly now. But secondly, yeah, that's just using water, bro. I'll be like, oh my god, I need the water, it'll come back. Nope. I mean, it will come back, but like, it's not going to who needs it right now. Plus, it's not like it instantly comes, but scripted, bro. This shit scripted. I'm about to get banned, dude. Admins are watching. They planned this whole thing. Oh my god. Dude. How much was that? 6? I made a mistake, clearly. Admins were watching. That was just a sign, bro. I should put it. Why the fuck would it? Right. Love it, bro. Love it. I'm loving it. Motherfucker. Just keep on sucking it. That's what I feel like I'm doing, bro. Alrighty. So we need Haiti. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, hold up. Let's actually do some math real quick. Let's not go on ChatGPT because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. If we have 5 and we need 40, well, 5 each of 40. Actually, that's stupid. Why am I doing it like that? If we need 40, we would just get, 40 times 5. Let's do Alexa. What's 40 times 5? I'm too lazy to do it. You piece of shit! It wants me to do it. Alright, I gotta do it. It's 200. I don't know why. I didn't even want to do it, dude. But you know what? Alexa made me. What's no choice? What am I gonna do? She's probably like. Here we go. And place this in the bubble. Great. Track that down. 4 stacks of Alexa, 200 divided by 64.
200 divided by 64 equals 3.125.
Alexa,
200
divided by 64 and make the decimal 1.
200 divided by 64 rounded to one decimal place is 3.1.
No.
200 divided by 64 equals 3.1.
Okay, 3.1. So, why did I do 200? What's stupid? Be 64. Ooh. Alexa, 64 times 4.
64 times 4 equals 256.
Alright.
64 times 4 equals 256.
Oh my god, shut up, please. 256 pieces, right? So should be fine. Dude, that's how you know I'm tired. Like, straight up. Anyways, let's grab this. I don't know why I hadn't thought to make a bucket and bring it here. So now I gotta make a bucket by myself after not bringing it here. Why did I do that? I could have been into slides. Ugh. God, I'm stupid. Alright, well. Bam. Schmack. Just while I'm waiting for that, scripted, bro. This is scripted. I sound high. Scripted, bro. Fucking piece of shit frat nerd or some bullshit. Like a frat nerd. A fat nerd. I'm not like the most normal, let's put it that way. Not the most normal. Not the most normal person you meet. But at least you met me. Gotta love the Mets. I need to bring TNT for this. Okay. I'm gonna cry. Where is the iron? Where's the iron? Where's the iron? Come on, give me the iron. This is a really big patch that I'm going through, and there's no iron. I give up. It's probably random, dude. Probably just a random thing. No, it isn't. This goes through here. I'm grabbing this. But I should probably. Scripted? No. This is how you properly navigate a cave. Blocking off sides. Especially with my armor, dude. Like, one creeper fucked me up. What difficulty is it on? Alright, cool. Great. That is so convenient. Thank you. No, I'm playing. I wouldn't. With the fucking lava. I could have just, I could have just clicked 7. But like I said, I scrolled for dramatic effect. Especially because it's not water, it's lava. I said it twice, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. Why am I breaking it with that? Okay. I'm just a worried mother. Why am I worried? I'm just saying shit, man. I'm tired. You gotta expect this from me. Alright? If I'm playing Minecraft, I'm going to be saying some dumb shit. But for no reason. Like, it'd be fine if there was a reason to it. But, like, no. I'll just say something dumb. And, like, you might be like, oh, dumb as in racist? No, dumb is just stupid. That's what I mean. Just as in stupid. Not as in racist. Not as in, like, I regret it. Nope. It's just random yapping from someone that, y'all continue to watch for some reason. And you will continue to watch. Because I'm gonna give you a reason now. I will threaten your life. And I'll threaten some of y'all's, shit, what if y'all are suicidal? Like, some of you. Threatening your life wouldn't mean anything at that point. Although, even if you're not Sus. I was just thinking about breaking that. Like this up here, or updating it or something. I'm like, alright, I'll do that as soon as I grab this. Dude, that scares me every time, though. Every single time I hear that, it scares me. Ah! I let out a mini scream time. Let out mini screams about every time. It is a manly scream now, bro. It's only masculine because I'm comfortable enough to not be afraid of anything feminine, bro. I'm not just talking about being afraid of women, but, you know, it sounded like a woman for half a second. And I know some of y'all hearing that would go trans confirm and then spam the mpreg emoji. I'm glad y'all ain't here. Because, you know, this day is special. Because you're with a special person. Yeah, this is all going into video. I don't think I've ever said it before. I mean, it's obvious on display now, but like I basically get like a weird version of drunk every time I'm tired, like lack of sleep. But I've also never been drunk before. I mean, I'm just trying to give it like the best name, I guess. I don't know. The best way to describe it is being drunk. And it's kind of fun, which is a bit of a reason why I stay up. But the other reason is because I am super lazy and sometimes I just don't like going to sleep, you know? Also, crazy insomnia. Sometimes I just can't sleep. Not even sometimes, it's almost every day. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting the Deltarune jingle to play. But I guess that was fine. We're good. Alright, let's go grab this diamond. Oh, there's multiple. There's probably another one. Oh, I don't have a shield. Yeah, motherfucker. Yo, what the fuck? When was there water there? And why is it gone? I haven't been over here, I don't think. Yeah, we're not staying over there. Need more redstone. Wait, Alexa. How many stacks of 64 is 200?
200 divided by 64 equals 3.125 stacks. 200 divided by 64 equals 3.125 stacks.
Alexa, round that up to 1.
Rounding up gives 4 stacks. 3.125 rounded up to 4.
Bro. Alexa, not 1 stack, but like 1 digit, like the number 1.
Rounding to the nearest whole number gives 3 stacks, which is a single-digit answer.
Alexa, imagine that the 3 stacks are separate from the individual 64.
If the 3 stacks are separate from the individual 64, you have 4 groups of 64, which equals 256.
Bro, that's not... Motherfucker, you could have just told me! Dude, oh my god. You could have just told me 3 stacks and 8. Holy fuck, bro. Dude, Alexas are like genuine stupid. When I'm talking shit about Alexa, you know, they don't seem to, you know, light up like, but no. But when I say Alexa's name, and you just went up. Alexa, you're retarded.
Well, that's one way to test my confidence. What can I help with?
Alright, Alexa, I'm playing Minecraft right now. I need 200 pieces
Oh, nice.
of...
That explains
Alexa,
all the...
I'm playing Minecraft right now, and I need 200 pieces of iron. How many stacks is that?
200 iron pieces make 3 full stacks and 8 extra items.
See?
200 divided by 64 equals 3.125 stacks.
Really testing my patience, bro. Also, I'm dumb. Yeah, alright. Dude, I might as well just download Verity. Holy shit. I'm about to grab TNT. Oh my god, I'm tired of this already. I actually only have 3 blocks of TNT. We're not gonna grab TNT anymore. We're not. We're gonna keep mining. That's a good spot. Wait, this is just a random patch of tuft. It needs to be connected to the entire thing. So we need 3 and 8. And just try to 4 stacks of redstone. And we got stuff from Milton. I don't know why that, dude, that sometimes like this accent of mine that's like completely unique. Probably, well, I've said it multiple times. But sometimes it just pops out, like when I say random stuff. Sometimes I'll be rolling my tongue on things that are just like unnecessary. But if you've been watching me, then that's pretty clear already. That's a very defining trait of mine, which people have said that's annoying before. People also say I talk too much. I'd say that's perfect for streaming though. Also, I don't actually talk this much in real life, but sometimes it does slip through, and I end up like yapping like crazy. Funnily enough, though, it's always to myself, because if I'm talking to someone else, obviously I can, you know, talk a lot, but I'm not just gonna sit here and like randomly go from topic to topic, because that's just a little rude. Also, it wouldn't make for a good conversation anyways. Plus, I'd probably be interrupting them a lot if I were to do this. Also, if you were talking to someone, you wouldn't start explaining away your actions for no reason, right? Or I guess, you know, mine are just verbal actions. But still, it's me saying something dumb. Which will then trigger weird route chime. And then I'll get scared and then stop doing it. Dude, I hear zombies. A lot of them. Should I investigate? I think I should investigate. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this shit, man. Give me a second. It's already locked in, I'm doing it. Unless I get distracted. Where's the block of iron, bro? Can I get a block of iron, please? That will save me like a whole 9 durability compared to these blocks. Like, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. And then I'm gonna go off camera, like go into creative mode. And then like, actually, yeah, so I'm proving it to y'all that this shit isn't, you know, cheating. I'm not cheating, man, I promise. I say is I've got the Find Diamonds app for Android. Not sponsored, by the way. And don't get their shit because they scammed me of $10. I was using the Find Diamonds app because I was achievement hunting for Minecraft on Xbox. And I didn't end up getting any achievements because I spent $10 on their pro thing and it didn't work. So I shut up 10 clans for no reason. I try and refund it, but then Google's like, you can't do that, buddy. You're gonna have to just try about it. And I did. I cried, man. Like, I cried worse than when my pet hamster Joe died. That's a real story, too. You know what? While I'm talking like crazy, I might as well, you know, talk about the existence of Joe the hamster and his eventual death. That cough was not Isaac. I'm joking, man. Thought I'd be used to choking by this point. Anyways, when I was, I'd say about 8 years old, maybe 8 to 10 years old, probably less, probably like 7 years old, 8, 7 years old, who cares? Just 6, 7 joking there somehow. My brother would find it. Anyways, I had this hamster, and I got this hamster. I actually had, multiple hamsters, like, as I was growing up, because my parents thought it'd be, great to scar me not once, but twice. Although, you know what, I'll get to the second hamster's life and quick death later. So what happened was, I got this hamster, I'm real excited, and I'm thinking about names that I could name it, and my grandma, who at the time I respected, and I said not anymore, because she's super racist, that's a different story, my grandma was there, and she really rushed me, and then that got me a little scared. You know, as a kid, you're always, you know, especially in public, but as a kid, you're always trying to, like, not fuck up. But anyways, I mean, that's obvious. But anyways, she puts me on the spot, and I ended up naming him Joe. And that was kind of like a pretty shitty name for a hamster. Are they even good names for hamsters? Alright, but whatever. Anyways, as I have this hamster, it's got its own cage. You know, I fuck with it sometimes. I remember putting it in a cup like a fucking idiot and carrying it, like, everywhere. I even dropped him, like, twice. Like, he must have been freaking the fuck out, because I didn't, you know, have him get used to me at all or anything. And I know this because at one time I was trying to pet him through the cage, and he bit my finger, and it... Usually, I'd be scared of this. I almost said that I got scared, but I remember, like, very specifically that I wasn't. He bit me. He bit me, right? And my finger started bleeding. And at the time, I almost go into crying mode because, oh shit, yeah, I'm bleeding. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that was actually kind of cool. Like, dude bit me, and I don't even feel it, because I didn't. Hamster teeth are sharp, by the way. So, that was my most vivid memory with this hamster. That and having it in a cup. I was very young, dude. So, its eventual death. I remember I was at my, aunt's house with one of my cousins that I hate. I still hate them, actually. They're a terrible person. Whoa! Scripted! Anyways, I was at my cousin's house, and I ended up, you know, eating pizza. I was doing fine. My cousin started beating me because I double dipped fries, which was some bullshit, by the way. I'm still upset at them about that. Like, she's straight up, and she's like 6 years older than me, I think. She might be, I'd say about 25-ish right now. She, like, got up, started beating me with both hands, like, punching me and shit. My dad kind of did that too, but, like, he wasn't punching me, he was just slapping. Anyways, tragic D&D backstory, you know, behind us. I was at this cousin's, I'm saying this for the third time, and I was eating pizza, trying to have a good time, you know, double dipping in the ranch, which I liked at the time. I hate dressing now, especially ranch. Getting beat by my cousin, and my mom walks through the door, the front door, because we've got this big TV, that's right next to the front door that I used to watch, and our dirty asses had this really big pan that we were eating fries and, you know, pizza off of with the dip and everything. We were waiting for the second pizza because, the order got fucked up, and this was like 2014, 2015. I don't know. You guys can do the math. But, you know, at the time, there was still some places that would do the, if we're not there in 30 minutes, you get money. And they messed up one of the pizzas. Alright. And they messed up one of the pizzas, and they also were late. And so we're getting a refund. I actually don't know if it went through or not because I was too young to be told. But anyways, my mom walks through the door, and at first I'm thinking it's the pizza because, you know, they're supposed to send us a new one because they messed it up. Or at least that was, you know, how it was supposed to go in my mind. I didn't end up getting that pizza. It was probably nothing though, like, it probably came later, but my mother opens the door and she tells me Austin, and I'm like, oh, what? And he says Joe died. I said he. It's she. She said Joe died. And I thought she was joking at first, so I'm scanning her face and she's being completely serious. And then I start crying and she just basically shrugs her shoulders and starts walking the other way. And that's disrespectful as fuck, but I didn't really register that until later. And that's honestly pretty funny too. But so I'm in despair. And because, you know, I'm a little kid, my pet just died. A pet of like 2 months, by the way. It wasn't, all hamsters don't live that long, alright? Well, they can, but like they don't. So apparently, and I think, like, nowadays I think it was a lie. They said my hamster died because he choked on this piece of metal. It was like a clip that hung his wooden toy that, you know, you chew on, like, not you, like people, but like the hamster would chew on it so like their teeth don't get too long. And that's what most rodents actually, they have to do that because their teeth grow like our fingernails do. I said like, that doesn't mean that their teeth are made out of what our fingernails are. But anyways, my mother went into detail later after she walked off. I think she was on the phone with her mother, which would be my grandma, who, again, I don't like. I don't like my grandma. And that was kind of it. She told me later in the day what happened, and it obviously, you know, it was he choked on his toy, or at least the clip that goes to the toy. And what the fuck? And she described to me that you know, he went to the vet and the doctors were trying to save him. They were doing CPR. And at the time I was like, okay, I believe that. But older people probably understand that's some bullshit. If something's choking, you don't give it CPR. So I think she just said that because little kids, you know, say, oh, CPR, that means life-saving. But no. If my mother's listening to this, then go fuck yourself, because I know you're lying. But anyways, I think they just found the dude dead. Maybe threw him away, took the trash out, making sure no one figures it out. I don't think he went to the vet at all. Because, I mean, you know what? He could have. He very well could have actually went to the vet. But I don't think he did. Alright, now we're getting a little, you know, conspiracy, you know, over here. I think my mother didn't want to just say that he was helpless and died. I think she wanted to make it clear that it was inevitable that he was going to die. So they didn't have to bother to spend like $200 on a hamster that, you know, was $5 on a $5 hamster. So yeah, I was really upset, and my mother said, that's okay though, because we'll get you a new one. And I was like, oh, okay, sweet. I mean, I was still pretty sad over the hamster over the next, like, month or two. Like, I was in class, I'd think about Joe, and I'd start crying. But, I guess there's something there. Yeah, it was, bro was dead. There was nothing I could do. So, I got a new one. It was a girl this time. Oh, thanks, Reaper. It was a girl this time. And I named her Carly. And this was before I was introduced. I think it was Carly. Huh. What did I name? I'm pretty sure it was Carly. Whatever. Well, this is before the time I was introduced to that shitty fucking show, iCarly, that pissed me off every time I think about it. I think it was Carly. It could have been something else. Whatever. Who cares about the name? Let's just call him Carly. Anyways. I got this hamster. This is the second time I'm getting one. I'm like, alright, sweet. I'm gonna remember to pop the holes that lets him get air this time, because I don't know if they do this now, but at the time when you go to the vet, they give you a cardboard box and, you know, put the hamster in there. And then there's these little poppable buttons that you can do that let out holes. The first time my dad screamed at me and almost hit me, but he was, you know, driving, so he couldn't. Like, he reached for me. You know, I recoiled back with my old hamster Joe in my arms as he was calling me an idiot. And, well, he didn't call me an idiot, but he was suggesting that I'm dumb for not knowing to, you know, open it. So this time, I'm like, I won't make this mistake. And I got the hamster. I'm excited. I still have Joe's old cage. I fill it up. I clean it as one would usually do with a hamster. And 4 days later, a close friend named Nolan, who I would spend a lot of time with, visited my house, and my brother was also very, you know, around, let's say. And Nolan asked me, hey, can I see your hamster? And I'm like, sure. And I walk out of the room. Not 10 minutes later, I come back. I said, where's my hamster? He's like, oh, we put him back. I said, it's a girl. He's like, oh, we put her back. And I thank you. Because you see, at the time, I was very, I was very, like, I don't want to get canceled, you know, like. And I would never say that I identify as an attack helicopter, like Mr. Beast did. Rip Mr. Beast, bro, should have gotten canceled. But anyways, jokes aside. So I look into my hamster's cage, and it had the shitty cup in it, as usual, you know, where you pick the hamster up. You're not even supposed to do that, by the way. You're not supposed to use a cup. You're supposed to pick them up by your hand. Not even pick them up. You place your hand down, you let them go inside of your hand, but this is only when they're comfortable, or else they'll probably shit themselves. I don't know if they did, you know, when I was fucking around with the hamsters, but whatever. Anyways, I look in this cage. I'm looking for him. And I said, like EM, like them, you know. I'm not misgendering my hamster. But anyways, I'm looking for them, and they're not there. I look around more, they're not there. I turn around to Nolan and my brother, who were both there the entire time. You know, messing with my hamster. I say, where's my hamster? They say, oh, it should be in the cage. I look around some more. I can't find Carly. I'm like, where's my hamster? It should be in there. So I look some more, and I said, my hamster's not here. And then they both freak out. And they're like, oh, he did it. No, he did it. No, he did it. I'm like, what'd you guys do? They said, we lost it. I'm like, you lost it? You lost my hamster? So then Nolan leaves. Nolan just leaves the house. Because he was my neighbor, like, down the street. He just left, and my brother's here. And I start to cry because, like, oh, no. Is that a witch? I'm like, oh, no, my hamster. Yeah, it is. Oh, where's my hamster? I started looking for my hamster everywhere. And at the time, I think we had this cat named Meow Meow. And he was great at getting mice. Although, whenever I would put what used to be Joe in a ball, like his little ball, you know, my cat wouldn't go after him. So I thought, hey, my cat is pretty nice. So I didn't think to go to check on where the cat might be. And I still don't know to this day what the fuck happened to that hamster. But that cat may have gotten to my hamster, but I'll never know. Maybe my hamster got into the walls, died on its own of starvation because they don't know how to scavenge for food. But I never saw that hamster after that day. That hamster was gone. Whatever, this is enough iron, I don't care. Yeah, so no more hamster for me. I'm upset. I'm crying. My mother comes in, what's wrong? I say, Someone lost my hamster, and I think my mom thought I was pulling one of those "someone shit in my pants" things, you know? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And she just didn't do anything about it. Or at least I don't think she did. Because the next day I'm like, hey mom, where's my hamster? And she said, oh, where is your hamster? Pure despair. And then 3 minutes later, I didn't care anymore. You wanna know why? Because it was my turn on the PC. Yes. I had a chance to go on the $150 shitty Windows 4 PC. And all you could do is watch YouTube. And I know this because I tried to play FNAF World on it at some point, and it would not load. It was garbage, bro. It was lagging 24/7. There was no way I was ever going to, you know, get that to work. Because it was probably like 4 gigabytes of RAM, maybe, if I'm even lucky. It was super long ago. It might have been 256 megabyte RAM. Like, if I'm being honest, 256, 2 sticks each. So that'd be, 512, I think. Whatever, I don't care. I'm not good at math. I'm not gonna ask Alexa, by the way. I'm not just gonna do that. I'm not just gonna. I'm just not gonna. I'm lost. Okay. But anyways. Yeah, I just didn't care anymore after that point. And still don't know what happened to my hamster. I blame my brother and I blame Nolan. They both say that they don't remember that happening, but I know it happened! And they just didn't care because it was my hamster. It wasn't theirs. They're selfish, bro. But what am I gonna do? Call the cops on them? They're white. They're gonna get away with it. So, I mean, I could have just turned to my cousin who, you know, pulls up every day. Who is a dirty fucking Mexican. No, I'm playing. I love all you Latinos. I don't care. I'm gay for y'all. Anyways, yeah, I'm not actually racist. Although I will make a nice joke. And, you know, if I say something offensive, don't take it seriously. Alright? I mean, this should be a nut shit at this point, but, like, I'm never dead ass. If I am dead ass, I'll make it clear. Ugh, damn. But anyways, yeah, my hamsters, both of them died tragically. Like, there's no passing away normally. There's no, like, old age. There's no heart attack. I guess heart attack is a little weird. But, like, there's no normal way that a hamster is gonna die. The first one that I got choked on a... I almost said on a dick. That was a little too natural for me. The first one choked on the little metal clip that holds up their chew toy. The second one, like, I turn around and it's gone in 10 minutes. Like, it just completely disappeared. Nolan and my brother can go fuck themselves. Lost that dude, man. So, yeah, that's kind of it. You know, general distraught shown among the community of me, myself, and I. Alright. Have that cooking. So we got iron. We still need dripstone. We got lava. We still need dripstone. I should probably... Wait, it's 208. 194. Yeah. That should be just about. Alexa, 64 times 3 plus 40.
64 times 3 plus 40 equals 64 times 3 plus 40 equals 232.
What the fuck? Alexa, 64 times 3 plus 40.
64 times 3 plus 40 is 232. Plain and simple.
Alexa, what's 3 times 64?
3 times 64 equals 3 times 64 equals 192.
What the fuck? Alexa, what is 3 times 64? That's it.
3 times 64 is 192.
3 times 64. 192. It's 40. 232. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's just break this shit. Uh-oh. 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 Shit. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, a retard sleeps in... Dude, I don't know why. You know what? I'm glad I'm not monetized yet. Also, I don't consider that a slur, but I know there's dudes, so I should probably stop saying that. Got a lot of ground to do as a person, guys. Don't judge me when I make an obvious mistake, alright? You know, that'll be fine. Shit! Wait, that's not fine. Oh my god! Okay. That's honestly getting a little annoying at this point. I'm turning it off. What the fuck? Alright. It's turned off? Ugh. Why? What's the problem? I don't know what the fuck that's doing, dude. I don't care anymore. Banning heterosexuality in Minecraft. That's funny. Black knife, but it's uncomfortably slow. Isn't it? What the fuck? Gotta go slap this stupid bitch. I'm turning shit off. You know what? Let's listen to some r/. Never go wrong with some r/, bro.
Best of Redditor updates, where OP is dating an unbelievable idiot.
I was about to say, dating an underage.
Okay, so
That's what I thought they were about to say.
I don't know if I'm just the world's hugest B-word or what. Basically, my boyfriend
Probably
is just not good at doing anything. Wait, that's not true. He's good at outdoorsy stuff and is apparently pretty good at his job in catering. But aside from that, For example, I feel like I can't do anything with him that involves any skill or is even slightly competitive because 1, he's a sore loser, and 2, he never wins. When I stayed with his family over Christmas, they had a Scrabble board, and because it was snowy and boring, of course I tried to pass the time playing Scrabble with him. And I'm not even a good Scrabble player, and I still crushed him every game. And eventually, after a few, I just couldn't play anymore because I had to spend like 10 minutes after every game making him feel better about himself. Up on Scrabble, we switched to playing Sorry.
What is it called?
Because I couldn't handle the mental toll of continuously beating him at Sorry. Another time, we went to a board game night with some friends, and he couldn't understand the rules for most of the board game, and afterwards vented to me about
Cauldron.
rules so complicated no one could grasp them. He was the only one who couldn't grasp them. Other times, we'd play casual stuff like air hockey or foosball, which I didn't think even required any strategy, other than spinning the little plastic dudes really fast. And he'd still lose every time and get upset about it. I don't care about winning, I just want to have fun. And it feels like it's impossible to have fun because playing anything with him feels like playing against a freaking 5-year-old. But wait, the thread is entitled, "My boyfriend is terrible at games," so here's some other stuff. His internet stopped
What is it
working a
called?
while back, so he called me and I told him to use his his router and see if he could fix it. He didn't manage, so I went to his place later and found he downloaded
the manual for the wrong router. That's funny.
Even for the right brand. I ended up fixing his problem, and then he ranted to me about how all these router manufacturers make their manuals so hard to use, like there's some sort of deliberate conspiracy to keep everyone in perpetual confusion unless they're a genius. I'm not a genius. I'm just capable of following simple written instructions. Also, he wants to go back to school to do a master's degree, but he needs to do some prerequisites, including a math unit where he's struggling with a lot of the material. But as far as I can tell,
how about we get rid of this?
he learned in high school. Lately,
We need
he's been
slime.
posting Facebook updates about how hard it is to learn logarithms. My school covered logarithms in grade 9, and even though I can't remember how to do them off the top of my head, I don't recall them being particularly hard at the time. And aside from that, I'm getting tired of being expected to be sympathetic when increasingly I just want to yell, "Well, maybe if you weren't such a dumbass." But if I even hint that maybe he should be able to deal with his own emotions, like, "Honey, I know you couldn't get the pizza."
What? Hold up.
"Honey, I know you couldn't get the pizza dough the shape you wanted, but it's not a huge deal in the grand scheme of things." I get accused of being unsympathetic to his feelings.
Bro, I would not be able to live with someone like that.
Every tiny thing that bothers you. But he's also an incredibly sweet, hardworking person who treats me well, and his boss and coworkers all say he doesn't just work hard, but is actually really competent at his job. And he did pretty well in high school. And he's lived on his own since he was 16 and kept himself alive the whole time. And no one else has ever said or hinted to me, "Gee, your boyfriend is kind of a dumbass." So WTF? Is it me? Am I the crazy one? Am I a B-word? OP, I'm with you. Your boyfriend also kind of sounds like an idiot. Anyway, there's lots and lots of idiots out in the world. Roughly half the population, actually, is below the bell curve. The other half is above the bell curve. That's kind of how bell curves work. So half the population of planet Earth
was it, 232?
Stupider than average.
I don't care.
Doing just fine in life, paying rent, buying groceries, putting food into their mouth and chewing and swallowing, but unfortunately they're also big dumb idiots. Then, 2 months later, OP posted an update. So, my ex graduated with a degree in biomedicine last year, but never actually looked for work in his field, as far as I know. That didn't strike me as a problem at first, since he's always taken care of himself just fine, and he never seemed enthusiastic about his degree anyway. But
we need copper bulbs.
I just got more and more of a sinking feeling about things. Mostly because he kept talking about how he wanted to get a PhD.
Which we need to go to the Nether. Okay, fuck, we need to go to the Nether.
Professorship was a pretty optimistic goal for even the most brilliant of students. But how do you tell your boyfriend that you think their dreams are wildly unrealistic? So he decided he was going to go back for his master's. Cool. After I posted
Let's
the
just get out the
thread,
12 Pistons.
I realized I'd never really spoken to him about his negativity while we were both calm. So I sat him down one day and told him that while I was always going to be there for him in times of real distress, I couldn't take all his complaining anymore. About his coworkers, about my housemates, about his housemates, about losing at games, about the train system, about math, about arts majors. Apparently, they all work at Starbucks. The one time I pointed out the irony of this, he works in catering, he went real quiet and later told me I really hurt his feelings. And
Bro, what a fucking annoying piece of shit.
I missed a hell of a red flag. I told him it was exhausting to constantly have to attend to one crisis or the other, and that perhaps he could benefit from seeing a therapist. Well, that didn't go over well at all. He immediately accused me of not caring about his feelings, and that he should be able to say whatever he wanted to me, and psychologists just want to give you happy pills and make you think like everyone else.
Oh my god, this guy's pissing me off.
When I told him psychologists aren't licensed to prescribe medication, he went silent for a while and said, "It doesn't matter. They still just want to convince you it's fine to be a loser and everything's okay with you."
Dude, this guy.
He thought he was a loser, and he said he doesn't think he's a loser. He just thinks it's important to stay aware of your flaws and punish yourself when you mess up, which is why he runs so much. What? At this point, I end the
Does this guy not run?
I don't know.
I swear to God, if this guy doesn't run, then that's just...
progressively more is that he's currently taking units so he can start his master's next summer. But it struck me as kind of weird that he had to take math and science prereqs considering he already has a degree in biomedicine. I'm pretty sure he graduated. He has a photo of himself in his gown on Facebook, but every time I tried to ask, he would hand wave it away like he was hiding something. Of all the problems in our relationship, this was the one.
This guy's not trusting.
Might be nuts, because for all I know, there was a perfectly simple explanation, but why all the evasiveness? Anyway, reading
dude.
I wrote feels super weird because there's a lot of crazy stuff, and it's like, well, sure that happened, but it wasn't like that. But maybe it was. After my failed attempt at talking, I felt like a giant moron for not realizing the relationship was doomed from the start. But I was actually breaking up with him until the boat ride. So in my town, there's a
just how it is. We got dumbasses who don't want to fucking break up. Why? But I love them. Not enough to, you know, care about yourself.
We'd made plans to do this, and he didn't know I was going to break up with him, and was still clinging to the hope of fixing our relationship. So we went sailing. All went well
oh my
for
God.
about 10 minutes until we had to turn the boat. And of course, turning a sailboat can be tricky if you've never done it before. As we're trying and failing to turn the boat, I can see him getting more and more agitated. And I try to lighten the mood by joking about our struggles, and he replies with something like, "Oh, sure, it's fine to be terrible at sailing. Who needs
Yo.
And
Yo, this guy hates himself.
I tell him there's no reason he needs to be good at something that we're just doing for fun, and to just try to enjoy the activity. Something that I'm sick of saying, and he's evidently sick of hearing, because it sets him off on one of his rants about how he can't do anything right, and people who don't care about how well they do.
This guy needs therapy. Oh, Lord.
I just want him to be happy with being a dumbass. The boat is stupid, sailboats are stupid, our town is unreasonably windy, etc.
What?
To hold a rope or whatever. All because he had trouble turning an effing boat. So I turned to him, yelled, "You're dumped," jumped into the water, and swam back to shore.
That's a power move.
I only did that in my imagination.
Oh, damn it.
I broke up with him a couple of days later. OP, I can't believe I have to point this out to you, but there is no way this doofus has a degree in biomedicine. This guy is a moron, and even worse, he's whiny about it. The funny thing about it is, the way OP writes, I actually get the impression that she's fairly intelligent. So I like the contrast of her very clearly explaining her problems with this guy, and him just being a bumbling idiot. You'd think OP was smart enough to realize, okay, this guy is too dumb for me. I gotta dump him before I have a kid with this guy who also turns out to be an imbecile. Our next Reddit post is from r/relationships. I'm a 15-year-old girl, and my aunt...
I ain't never having kids.
I'm just very upset now, because my aunt's wedding is soon, and I learned that I didn't invite me. I have a physical disability.
The government's gonna have to pay me to give me a kid. It better be a profit. It better not be paying me and then, oh, looks like I have to work harder because I got kids, gotta feed them. No, shit. I want a solid profit, bro. Pay me 10K every month if you want one kid. Each kid, motherfucker. In fact, shit. I'll never have to work again. That's the only way you're getting kids, dude. Oh, I'm getting kids.
Told me that I need to understand that it's her wedding and she gets to decide who comes, and I can't be upset, and I should respect her decision. I told them that if she thinks I'm not good enough to be at her wedding, then I don't want to see her or talk to her again. But they tell me that I should continue to be a good niece and respect her and be friendly with her. I don't understand why. Do I have a right to be upset and not want to talk to her again? Well, OP, your aunt has a right to not invite you, and you have a right to be upset. But the thing that really shocks me is that your parents are supportive of this. If I had 2 kids and my brother invited one of my kids to the wedding and didn't invite the other kid because they were disabled, I wouldn't be going to that wedding.
Yikes. Okay, yeah. What the fuck? I mean, he said everything that I'd say. I can't add anything to it.
Invite my aunt over so that her and I can have a face-to-face conversation. So that night came. It was supposed to be me, my aunt, and my parents. But I thought 3 against 1 was unfair, so I insisted my older brother be there too. It was so awkward. At the beginning, everyone was silent until I asked her if she could explain why she didn't invite me when she invited everyone else in our family.
Shit.
She repeated the same answer, that she thought it would be difficult and uncomfortable for me. I asked how. She couldn't give an example. My brother told her that we checked with the venue, and it is wheelchair accessible, which isn't even needed as I only need my crutches. But that shows that even people with even more severe disabilities are able to access that venue. And they've had weddings where the bride or groom has been in a wheelchair.
Yo.
She didn't say anything, but then said once again that she thinks it'll be difficult for me to be.
She wants perfect wedding pictures.
And it'll be psychologically difficult.
Yo, what?
She pitied me. I asked if she pities me. She said it's not pity, it's genuine concern for my well-being. She doesn't want to see other girls my age do the things that I can't do and feel jealous and inadequate. My brother asked if she knows what I can or can't do since she's never been actively part of my support. My aunt said that she had a good idea. She talked to her husband about it, and they made this decision together. At that time, I said, "Thank you, Mrs. my aunt's name," and left. My brother also followed me with, "Goodbye, Mrs. Aunt's name." My dad asked us to come back and address her the right way, as Aunt turned out.
Hell no.
My brother said that's not our aunt anymore. I'm really happy that he took my side. But later, I learned that my parents still intend to go to the wedding. They wanted to take our little brother too, but once he heard that we're not going, he joined us in exile.
Yo,
I
what?
think he's too young to understand everything here. But when the other 2 kids rebel, I think he joins us out of principle. I don't know if they'll take him in the end or not, but for now, he doesn't want to go.
Shit, if he's young enough to not, have a good opinion of it, then he's probably gonna be forced to go. Let's be honest.
Not come to my defense. Okay, the top comment is something pretty much everyone can agree with. OP's parents suck, the aunt double sucks, and the siblings rock. True. Also, I want to point out just how reprehensible the aunt's belief systems are, where she says that a disabled person shouldn't be put in a situation where they could see other people doing full-bodied activities because it would make them jealous. By that logic, a disabled person should literally
just kill themselves. Yeah.
She apparently thinks that disabled people should just be locked inside.
I mean, you do see people walking every day.
Feel jealousy or envy and
thought he was about to say, just don't live.
Because we don't need disabled people out there. She's
whoa,
just
okay.
And she
found
ice.
ice.
Say, well, I don't want you in my wedding because I don't want a person with crutches in my photos.
Yeah, photos.
That's the real reason. We all know that's the real reason, right? If she really cared about OP's feelings and how she thought about things, she would ask OP what she thinks and listen and take her opinion into consideration. But she's just like, nah, I can make a decision for you. You're disabled, so you can't really make decisions on your own. OP, you really shouldn't want to go to her wedding anyways. What a disgusting human being. That was r/best of Redditor updates. And if you like this content, check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episode. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.
Wow. Wonder what the next one's gonna be. That's fucking.
Welcome to r/best of Redditor updates.
Well, it's not like crazy
Brother
unheard of,
tries
but
to
like,
murder her.
whoa,
Posts
what?
from relationships. My brother is really creepy. Like, really effing creepy to the point where I look at him and I have serial killer thoughts. Then I realize what I'm thinking and I feel guilty. Yesterday, for example, he picked me up at the university and was supposed to take me to the mall because I needed to buy some things. I realized the route was different and I asked him where we were
Damn, that
He
dude
didn't
took
say
off.
I
Look at
kept
these
asking
axes.
where we were going because I
Oh,
knew we were far
those
away from
don't
university.
even
and he
kill.
was driving
Okay,
faster
at least
and
I got it.
faster, and I told him to stop, but he wouldn't. Then
Oh,
he casually went
okay.
back to the mall. I got out of the car and said he didn't need to drive me back, and he just left. Sometimes on holidays, I'll be alone and he'll stand behind me and scare me. I told him multiple
Okay, I
times
do
to
that
stop, and
sometimes.
he didn't. He's
I'm
been
a
doing
serial
it since
killer,
we
I
were
guess.
kids. Sometimes I would wake up and
Yo,
see
what
him
the-
standing in front of me while I slept. Last thing
I
I
don't do that.
I woke up to him sitting on the edge of my bed, speaking French. Sometimes he'll show up at my college and
I
ask to
can't
talk
do
to
that.
me. I'll get off class and then he'll just say it was nothing and go away. Sometimes I see his car parked at my boyfriend's house. I don't
Yo,
understand
what the
it.
fuck?
I'm done with him. What can I do? Then 6 days later, OP posted an update. I talked to my parents and told them I was tired of my brother's behavior and that they should do something.
Come on,
Otherwise,
please.
I wouldn't be going home.
Slack tight, come on. Yeah, they spawning these kids, right? Come on,
That
please.
he would stop eventually, but that's been going on since we were kids, and I knew
Nope.
he wasn't going to stop. So I gave them an ultimatum. They would talk to my brother, and my brother would stop, or the three of them could have a nice life. My parents talked to him after all. My brother refused to get evaluated at first. He was really upset. He went over to my dorm and tried to choke me. He screamed at
What
me.
the
then he
fuck?
tried to choke me. Then he realized what he was doing and started crying and apologizing. Someone called the cops because my brother tried to end his life afterwards.
Oh!
Anyway, everything's okay now.
Sounds a little like my sister, except worse.
Diagnosed with schizophrenia. He didn't get a full written report.
Jesus fucking Christ, you got the whole squad over here.
But that was the feedback and diagnosis. I'm gonna be okay. I just want to say thank you for all the advice and stuff. You know, I appreciate it. What clueless parents. How can they say he's gonna grow out of it when he's old enough to drive? Our next Reddit post is from r/relationship advice. My wife and I don't fight much, and when we do fight, we usually communicate well afterwards and things go back to normal.
Just how it
I
is.
brag to my friends about how reasonable my wife is, and her ability to communicate and empathize is something I
That's
deeply
something
admire.
cool
She
about
doesn't hold grudges.
you, I
She
guess.
walks me through my rough times. Until now. Due to a fire, my wife is out of work, but still earning her salary. Thanks, insurance. We decided that she would stay home with our young son while out of work. She doesn't love child rearing, which is something we knew going into having kids. Honestly, it's hard to tell. She's a great mom. She's present and loving, even when I can see she's struggling inside. I give my wife a lot of breaks.
I don't want kids. I mean, I already said that, but like, ugh, I hate the idea of it.
Yesterday was a snow
If I'm gonna have
day.
kids,
My
it's
daughter
gonna be
was
with the
home
sugar
her
mommy.
wife and son.
Like, rich
I
as
was
fuck,
working
bro.
from home downstairs all day.
Even then, I still wouldn't want the responsibility.
My wife was with my son in the snow.
So
all morning,
personally,
plowing the drive and sidewalks, etc. Just maintaining the house. My daughter joined them.
I
and
think.
from
Oh
the
my
sound
god.
of things
Hold up.
and some videos, she brought her friends over for playing and hot chocolate.
I'm
I
not
worked
even gonna
until
try.
about 5 p.m.
Personally, I think I'd
Went
be.
upstairs. It was chaos.
Yeah, I
My wife
prefer
was doing laundry and
to have
helping my
someone
daughter who fell in
who
with
works instead of me,
self-defense.
if I'm being
She sent her
honest.
friends home and we had dinner. I did the
Oh, it's
cleanup,
not
and
manly enough
after
for some
finishing,
people,
keep
though.
in mind, I'd been downstairs working
Gonna
all
call
day.
you an incel
I
if you
needed a
want
bathroom
that.
break in the afternoon.
No, but it's fine for
I
women to
go
want
into the
that, though.
playroom and my
Which is
wife
funny,
approaches me.
honestly.
The conversation goes like this. Hey, can I go lay down for a bit? I said, I haven't gone to the bathroom all day, and I put cookies in the oven. I could tell that I messed up just by the face. she
What
said.
the fuck?
Fine, never mind. Forget I asked.
Hey, motherfucker.
Heaven forbid. No, it's fine. I'll take care of it all. Go take a break. To my complete shock, in front front of our kids, who I admit aren't paying as much attention, but are still close, my wife says, "I said never effing mind. I've been running around on my feet all day watching our kids and other people's kids.
Dude, stop!
Heaven forbid, I ask for 20 minutes to myself. I again say, go, take a break. I told you it was fine." But she clearly lost her marbles and is
Dude.
She starts cleaning up and helping with the kids, and I do too. I tried to
Shit.
overcompensate, but she just took over caring for them, and they listened to her.
Amazing self-awareness, bro.
"I think you forget that I work all day." And she viciously said, "Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot." I feel like a turd. I get that she works hard caring for the kids, but
Oh, wait.
her
Oh,
too.
shit.
I think
I was
her
under the
having a
impression that he
job
doesn't
to
work.
escape is making her reaction to things worse. She texted me the next day.
Oh, okay. That changes
She
things.
expressed how upset she felt with my behavior and the way that I acted towards her. She said she was feeding and taking care of 6 kids all day in the
Yeah,
summer,
both are having a
and
hard
still
time.
cleaned the entire house and deep cleaned our
Shit, that's
trash.
something I would do.
I
So, like, hey,
explained
just
that
came home
she
from
was
work.
And that I didn't get why she's so upset, since I offered her a break, but she said, "I don't want your pity breaks."
Pity, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't exactly apologize, but for what? And then she asked for the number to my daughter's piano teacher. The piano teacher
Why?
was the only activity that I managed for the kids. I found out that my wife texted
Oh.
the piano teacher asking to go through her from now on because she
Seriously?
the schedule. Normally, my wife would text me asking if I could get my daughter from dance on the way home. I do this every week. Alright, I gotta stop here just because this is kind of subtle. Normally, my wife would text me asking if I can get my daughter from dance on the way home. I do this every week. Kind of makes you wonder, if OP does this every week, why does the wife need to remind her?
Yeah,
I
that's...
think OP's laziness is much, much worse than he's letting on. Okay, continuing the story.
So
I
he's...
didn't do
Okay,
anything,
yeah.
and when I got home, I
You know,
found out
usually
that
when I'm
my
listening
wife
to these, I don't think of nuance.
confronted my wife
Or,
with,
you know, them
"I'm very pregnant with my
lying out of
children. Do
omission.
not make me out to be an absent father." My wife responded with, "If I didn't manage and ask you for help, you'd see them a quarter of the time you do now, and I'm done managing you." I get it. I should have just smiled and agreed when she asked for help, but this is extreme.
I think
She's
I want to
making
build
it
this
and
into
trying to
the...
ice me out of my relationship with my kids. It's so petty.
Not
It's
that
like I don't
way.
even know
This
this woman.
way? Yeah,
God is the reasonable, level-headed
Oh my god.
communicator. So if you've made it this far, thank you, and please tell me if I'm wrong here. Yes, clearly you're wrong, OP. Any moron
Okay.
can tell you that an office job sitting in front of a computer
I must have
is
missed something.
way easier than managing
Oh, he sits in front...
petty snowball fights
I
and
thought it was like...
shoveling snow.
Fucking
And
manual
1
shit,
week
dude.
later,
I need to...
posted enough.
Okay, it had to have been
After
like
the
at the
fight,
start of the
everything would
story
go back
because
to
I
normal.
wasn't paying attention then.
They haven't. My wife used to include me in
I was like, wait a
parenting
minute.
activities. I did dance pickup most weeks, and bedtime was
And
set.
manual
I did
labor
baths
is,
way
I'd say,
here,
I mean,
but
it's not
since our
easily
fight,
comparable,
my wife
but
hasn't
like
asked
you
me
gotta
for any
give
help
him a
with
bit
the
of a break.
kids. The first
But
morning,
no, an
I woke up
office
on what was
job,
supposed to be my
that's a
morning
lot
with the
less
kids.
physically
I figured
straining.
my wife was just
Actually, it
being
isn't
nice
physically
or trying
straining.
to prove a point, but it keeps happening. She didn't even send them down to say goodnight last night. Normally, my
Can
wife
be
does
mentally
this
straining
silly
people
game
are.
where she sends my son to
But
ask me
like,
to read 5
chose to have a
books,
kid
and
with
then we
this
would
person.
negotiate it down to 1 or 2 and race upstairs.
Then you're gonna
Last
have to
night, I heard her racing him
not be
and came
comfortable
up to find her doing
for at
bedtime
least
yet
12
again.
years.
The kids
No, not
haven't
12,
even
for at
noticed.
least
I think
16.
she's replacing me.
Yeah,
While
16
we were
years.
fighting, I said something
That's when I stopped
really,
being a little
really
piece of shit.
dumb that's living inside me and festering. After my wife
About
said,
16
"I'm
years
done
old.
managing you," I defended myself and said, "I'd
I'm
like to
gonna...
see kids' books," and then we would take the and gave the baths, made dinner, all that stuff.
Oh, wait.
They asked me to read 5 books, and then we went with the kids. I figured my wife was just being nice or trying to prove a point, but it keeps happening.
Where the fuck did 5 books? She... Normally my wife does a silly game where she sends my son to ask me to read 5 books.
Game where she sends my son to ask me to read 5 books, and then we would negotiate it down to 1 or 2 and race upstairs.
Bruh.
Last night, I heard her racing him and came up to find her doing bedtime yet again. The kids haven't even noticed. It's like she's replacing me. While we were fighting, I said something really, really dumb living inside me and festering. After my wife said, "I'm done managing you," I defended myself and said, "I'd like to see how long you can manage without me."
Yo.
My foot officially in my mouth. My wife has started running again. She's cooking really healthy and often. Every night I come home to my perfectly happy Stepford wife, doing it all without me, and I feel empty inside. How do I fix this? There's a lot of really subtle things that I'm picking
Bro.
up as a father, married husband with a 4-year-old. Because I also have a designated day where I watch Lily in the morning, and OP has one too. And he says the first morning I woke up on what was supposed to be my morning with the kids, meaning he expects his wife to wake him
Oh,
up
shit.
for the mornings that he's supposed to take care of her. Now, when I have those mornings, I set my own alarm. I wake up early so my wife can sleep in those days. Also, the wife is getting the kids ready for bed and sends them down to him. What is he doing during this time? Watching TV, playing video games? He should be upstairs with the kids. And
I gotta say,
get the kid ready.
this is unrelated to the story, but you're forcing them to read books? I mean, you do you, I guess. I'm not gonna tell you how to parent when it's, we're just talking about that level, but forcing kids to read books, huh? It's not abusive. It's a decent thing to do as a parent, especially if the kids are enjoying it. But I have a very bad history of being forced to read books, so I may just be like being a little dramatic. But all right, here, story time. Knsc2 again, my life. I don't know if I've told the story before. Probably have, but I'd say when I was about 11. I don't know. Today's mix. I was living with my cousins from my dad's side, which would be like 3 different uncles, like in the same house, along with my dad. So it's 4 adults. His name was Uncle JR. So what we would do, at night, we would be sat, like all the kids would be sat on the floor, told, read all these books. I'm gonna quiz you about them later. Like we were fucking kids in the army. And like he would whistle and be like, everybody over here. And like in the mornings we'd be kicked out of the house after breakfast to be outside all day, so we're not in the way while they're doing who knows what, probably drugs. They smoked a lot too. But yeah, we would be forced to read we'd be forced to read every single day. I never did. And because of that, I always got beat and put in the corner for like 30 minutes to an hour. Shit, I almost sat there for 2 hours at some point. But anyways, yeah, I just don't got a good relationship with being forced to read books, especially as a kid. I see that. So I can't say exactly, where it stands to force kids to read. If they're enjoying it, that's good for them. I mean, reading's important. I mean, a lot of kids can't read nowadays, so even if they don't like it, maybe that's still an important thing to, teach your kid to a point. I mean, I guess the illiteracy problem isn't kids aren't reading enough, it's that kids don't know how to read. But that's fine. It actually reminds me of this one clip. This one clip that one of my friends sent me on TikTok, because I'm not really usually on TikTok. I have an account, but just for me to post. But yeah, I got people sending me clips, and this one that I remember was where this super white dude went around the hood with like this whiteboard, and he'd spell things like onomatopoeia or superstitious or pomegranate, and they'd be like, they go up to these dudes who are like probably 16-ish, wannabe gangsters, and they'd say, what does this spell? And on God, for onomatopoeia, they said, omolitanempsis. And then got mad. Like, the dude didn't even say anything. He just got mad after, like, because he knew he fucked that shit up. And obviously that's like, damn. Like, at that point, you're questioning your intelligence before, like, they even ask you, like, hey, what does it say? But then you fail it. And then now they're probably really questioning your intelligence, you know? What the fuck? Oh. Just notch it? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't like that. Squishy. Okay, so that doesn't deal damage. Like, then I'm guessing it also doesn't do the lava thing. Dude, please. I just need dripstone, dude. Alexa, what's the best way to get dripstone in Minecraft?
Build a simple dripstone farm. Place dripstone blocks, put a water source above them, and plant pointed dripstone underneath. It'll grow about every 5 in-game days, and you harvest the
Alexa,
second piece.
No, I mean finding them in general.
Explore deep underground caves inland, away from oceans. Dripstone caves generate between level 0 and -64 and are packed with dripstone blocks and pointed stalactites. You'll know you're there by the sheer amount of dripstone clusters.
No, really? Oh, seriously?
Got it. Happy to help otherwise.
Oh yeah, forget that you don't have to say its name again. It's like actually actively talking with you in a conversation. I grabbed this already? Alright, well, let's pause this.
Forbid. OP is saying that she's replacing him, but that's really not the case at all. If he wanted to be involved, he would simply need to go upstairs and be involved. So OP is desperately defending himself. I gave baths, I made dinner. But the reality is that if the wife doesn't tell him to do something, he just doesn't do it. So I'm really feeling her frustration in this story. OP is what you call an unreliable narrator. Man, people are
I'd say Daphne's like better at catching those things than I am. I mean, definitely.
People are telling OP that he's, not being a good father or a good husband, and he's like, I'm effing confused, okay? I had this perfect life with an amazing, successful wife and a great job. We juggled 2 careers and 2 kids like champions, always communicating who is where, doing what activity. Yo, perfect life for who? For you? Or for her? For both of you? Sounds like a perfect life for you. And the communication, it's her telling you what to do. She's like a secretary. Alright, this guy's... I'm starting to get annoyed by this guy. Alright. More criticizing in the comments. OP writes, ugh, guys, I get it. I'm a piece of trash. I'm gonna make this right. Let's see if this works. My wife and I had a few nights of talking and crying that have helped make us stronger. I know everyone hates me, but I do love my wife. And
I don't doubt
if I had
that.
expressed an unequal workload before this fight, I would have put effort into learning about it and fixing it. As it stands, we agreed to therapy. My wife feels like her reaction to our fight was out of her norm, and she wants to start her own therapy to help. I fully support that. Anyways, I looked deep into weaponized incompetence and unequal mental workloads, and I've come to realize I'm essentially another head to manage for my wife. We agreed to be partners in this life, and somewhere along the line, I lost that thread. She still claims she wants to
What's his
manage
name?
our
Dabney or
schedule, but I don't wanna be that
Daphne?
husband or father. I've
Or was
always
that
loved my
Daphne
wife
Duck I'm
as
thinking of?
amazing
Yeah,
and
it's
looked
Daphne
up
Duck.
to
It's
her.
Dabney.
I've asked to take over the parenting responsibilities 100%. I didn't realize she needed to do so much stuff. It's been eye-opening. I don't know how long we'll keep this up either. My wife isn't the biggest fan of handing over the reins. Reddit's hate has lit a fire under my butts. Having so many outside people looking into the situation and simultaneously getting the ick from me has been humbling. Then OP posted another long update,
that's
which
the sentence.
basically just says things are going well, they're working on their issues, therapy's working, and they're improving. So I suppose all's well that ends well. Down in the comments, we have this story from Cyber. I had a coworker once tell me that his wife wasn't letting him teach his son basketball. I asked, how could she possibly stop it? He said something to the effect of her not getting the kid ready or making the time to go to the court or getting the kid's shoes. His mind was blown when I pointed out that he could take his son and go get all this stuff. You're acting like a man's man here, and you're sending your wife, who's never played, to pick out basketball equipment for your firstborn son? He acted like I was being ridiculous. Our next Reddit post is
Some people are
slash
just
legal
blind.
advice.
Not
This
malicious,
weekend,
but
my
like
9-year-old son
blind
played basketball with
by
my 10-year-old
prejudice.
daughter in the driveway.
Oh, you can always be malicious with prejudice
My
too,
son
but
ran
like,
inside the house to use the bathroom,
there's
leaving his sister shooting
innocent,
hoops outside alone.
you know, ways of being
Boys,
stupid
who's 12,
and, you
rode
know,
by on his bike with a couple of
prejudice,
his friends and
sexist,
started teasing
racist.
and
Doesn't make it
harassing
right,
my
but you know,
daughter.
it's just
He's
how it
done
is.
this many times before at their school and has been warned against it by the teachers.
I mean,
He's
you know,
also
you
come
gotta
to
tell
my
those people that they're
driveway
dumb,
before calling
or
my daughter
you know,
names
just
and
wrong, or
pushing her,
pieces
basically
of
being a
shit.
bully. I'd caught him before and warned him away from my property. I even mentioned it to his parents at a recent school event, but they
Dude,
either
I don't
didn't
have a
care
lead.
or
I could
didn't
make a really
believe
good
me or both.
XP farm with
Well,
this.
the bully came onto my driveway and started
Alright,
calling my daughter
I'm gonna
names
save this.
and pushing her and actually punched her in the
Yo, what
arm
the
and
fuck?
chest. She tried to defend herself by pushing back, but she's very small for her age, and he's quite big for his. My son, who's also big for his 9 years, sees this as he comes back outside and runs at the bully and blindsides him. He pushes the bully, causing him to fall onto his bike. There's lots of blood coming from the bully's mouth. By this time, my daughter is screaming, my son
I was
is
about to say,
crying,
like, the
and
leg,
the
that'd suck,
bully
but the
is
mouth, that's
hovering
fine.
between crying and getting angry, and I hear all the commotion and run outside. I ask what happened, and I get two contradictory stories. The bully basically says that he was hit by my son unprovoked, and my kid says otherwise. I tell the bully to stay there, and I run inside to get a clean towel and some water to help clean him up. When I get back outside, he's gone. Home, presumably. I calm my kids down, clean them up, and take them inside to eat. Afterwards,
Need
I
a
review
big
the
ravine,
security cam
bro.
footage that's running
Whoa.
24/7 showing the front of the house and driveway. The video pretty much 100% confirms my kid's story. Last night, which is several days after the event, the bully's father knocks on my door and tells me that he had to take his son to the ER because his teeth were broken, and then later to the dentist. He wants me to pay for all these expenses plus $1,000 for pain and suffering. Otherwise, he's going to go to the cops and press charges against my son for hitting his son.
You
and
can't
then
press charges
sue me.
against the minor.
I told him I had video of the event that showed his 12-year-old son on my property, despite being warned previously to not
Yo!
pushing and hitting my daughter, who's younger and smaller than the bully, and my 9-year-old son running up to push the bully to stop him from hitting her. His son fell onto the bike, which was the cause of the broken teeth because of the push. I then told him to pound sand and get off my property. Am I liable for covering this?
Pound
Then,
sand or
1.5
pound
years
hand.
later, OP
Either
posted
way,
an update.
you're
I
getting
refused to pay the
fucked.
father any money for his son's medical expenses and ignored the certified letter he sent me demanding payment. As far as I know,
Dude, that's a bad father.
I did decide to go to the principal and complain again about the constant bullying, and I showed her the video of the incident. She
That's
made
a bad
sympathetic
father, dude.
comments
You're
and
just
said
letting
she
the
would
kid
investigate, but
be a
I
terrible
could tell that she
person.
just
You're not
wanted to
punishing them
off.
for it with
She
proof that
said
they
she
did that.
wouldn't do anything that occurred away from the school, and
Proof
she
that they
would
were being
talk
a
to the
bad
bully and
person.
his teachers
Nah,
and
nah,
give
it's
them
all
focus.
fine. You're good.
She
You're
spoke to my daughter and the bully, and then nothing happened. I spoke to the teacher, and she told me the principal doesn't do discipline well and only cares about district politics. To be honest, I didn't care because the bully stopped
Your microphone
picking
is
on my
unmuted
daughter
but has
and
no
moved on to
signal.
another victim.
It's clearly
I
going
felt bad,
through.
but what could
Hold
I
up.
do? A few days after I went to the
I gotta make sure that I'm saying shit. Unmuted but has no. Okay. Going through. Hold up. I gotta make sure that. Okay, so
The cops
this is
showed
a
up
little
at my house
quiet.
to
I don't
speak
care
to me
though.
and the kids about the incident. I refused to let them in the house.
I'd
or
rather it
answer their
be a little more
questions.
quiet than,
But
you know.
I did offer to email the cop videos of the incident and the father's threats to pay the medical bills or else he'd call the cops. I never heard back from them. Since then, my daughter and bully both started middle school. Unfortunately, the principal was promoted to be the principal of that middle school and transferred when my kids did. It turns out the latest victim of the bully was another girl who had no older siblings or younger brothers. It wasn't generally known, but it also turns out this girl was the granddaughter of the principal. I don't know all the details,
Okay.
but it seems that since the bullying involved the principal's granddaughter, much more stringent discipline was available. The bully was suspended from school and transferred to a school in the district for problem kids. So he's now another
Really?
school's problem. I guess if my daughter had been related to the principal, this fix could have happened a year ago. It just shows it's all about who you know. In case you're interested, my daughter and son have both started Taekwondo, and they absolutely love
Hey.
it. That was r/best.
Combat sports are very
If you
fun.
like this content, check out my podcast where I publish the exact
Mainly
same
because,
episode.
like,
Also, hit that subscribe button
you're
to
learning
watch
how to
all my
fight, but you're not
videos every single day.
trying to hurt these people that you're sparring. Unless it's boxing or MMA, because then you're
Welcome
actually
to
trying to hurt
r/.
the
Am I
people
the
that you're
butthole?
sparring.
Where
You know, in
opium
some
is poison
cases.
for
Because, like,
roommates.
sometimes
Am I the butthole for
I'm trying to
poison
hurt
my
the person
roommate
that I'm
after he
sparring,
stole
alright? That's
my
what I'm
food?
trying to say.
I'm a 27-year-old
Sometimes it's
woman, and I live
necessary.
with my roommate, a 27-year-old guy. He pays half of the rent and utilities. We've had some serious issues lately. I work full-time late into the night, so I cook for myself.
I'm gonna get home and then probably
It was
end
all
the
good for a few
stream.
months, until recently. Whenever I came
I'm not
home,
supposed to
I
be
noticed that
negative.
my food was missing. I asked
Alright,
him
I'm just
about
gonna go
it,
straight
and he
then.
would deny it over and over again, every single time. I even started to label everything I made with my name, but my food still kept disappearing, which pissed me off. Now, for context, I'm not a huge fan of nuts. I don't crave them. I don't eat them
I
much,
love
but
nut.
my roommate
Can't get
is
enough. Love
severely
nuts in my mouth,
allergic.
bro.
He told me when he came to live with me that he can't consume anything with nuts. So I've avoided
I can't get
nuts in
enough
our
of them,
shared
bro.
space,
Nuts,
completely
nuts, nuts.
put it to the salad.
Ooh-wee.
But after weeks of my food going missing and him always denying it, I just snapped. The thing is,
Gotta love
literally
nuts, bro.
no one lives here other than me and him. And
I mean, that's
he
just
doesn't really
nuts.
have a lot of friends since he joined my friend group after moving here. I know for a fact that he doesn't have anyone staying over, so it was him. Plus, I even caught him eating my food a few times. So that just shows that he's a sly pig. I remember preparing
He's not
some
sly,
food
he's
for
just a
myself to
pig.
reheat after I returned home from work. It was going to be an especially tiring day, so as usual, I labeled the container with the ribs and left for work. I sent him a message telling him not to eat it, with a picture of the container. However, alas, the food was gone. At this point, I was so pissed that I decided I was going to mess with him.
Yeah.
I went out of my way to buy almond powder and put it in my trap meal of mac and cheese. I gave this guy a chance to spare his life. I told him not to eat it. I even made sure to tell him, hey, that mac and cheese is mine, don't touch it. I even sent a message with a picture of it, as usual. I was being extra clear, and just to make sure everything went according to plan, I secretly set up a camera to record the kitchen. Later that night, I came back and saw that he had eaten the entire
Oh.
batch. That pig was so effing inconsiderate that he just left the reheated container on the table. I decided to take the camera with me and went out to a bar. As expected, a few hours later, I found out he was in the hospital with an allergic reaction. His mom used his phone to call me furious. She was screaming at me, accusing me of being a monster and poisoning her son by feeding him nuts. I told her that it was food not meant for him and sent her proof. I told her to read the messages that I sent him, which showed that
How do you
the
not
sugar in my
taste
reminder
crushed
that he
almond
shouldn't
powder?
eat it. However, his mom started berating me for being
Oh, it's a
asking why I would have
fucking
something that
bitch.
he
I
wouldn't
see.
eat. I just responded that I told him to not eat the mac and cheese, and I even labeled it. I got pissed and screamed into the phone that
It's
if
one
he
of
can't
those,
respect
oh,
that and he keeps
my
eating
baby
my
can't do
food,
nothing
then I don't know what
wrong.
else to do. I told her that
He's
I've been very
perfect.
clear about this for months.
It's one of
and
those
that he
pieces of
keeps
shit.
on stealing my food
One
and
of those
denying it.
mothers.
She then started BSing, asking me if I even cared about him. I told her
Guilt
I did
tripping?
because I've repeatedly told him not to steal my food. She didn't want to hear it and started crying. But honestly, I didn't feel guilty at all. I felt like this was the only way he'd learn.
Ow.
I tried conversations, messages, and everything else I could think of. But he just can't cook for himself. How is it my fault? It's not like I put it in his food. It was mine. But everyone is calling me a psycho, but I don't get why I'm the bad guy. OP, you get 0 out of 5 buttholes. I'm giving your roommate 1.5 out of 5 buttholes. Am I the
Dickhead.
butthole for ruining my family's New Year's Eve by refusing to join the fun because I didn't want to be the designated driver again? I'm a 26-year-old woman, and every New Year's Eve, my family
I guess
has
it's
a
lava.
big party at my aunt and uncle's house, and every year, without fail, I end up being the designated driver. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, but it's starting to bug me. It's been like this since I was 19, even before I was legally allowed to drink. I don't drink much, maybe a glass of wine or a beer, but I don't get flat.
Wine is actually pretty good.
Fine with driving people
I'm not
home
gonna
if
lie.
they
It's like
need, but for the
it's
past
like
few
a
years,
juice. I
everyone
mean, no
expects me
shit,
to
right?
not
But like,
drink so I can drive them back.
it's pretty.
Every year
Oh,
it's the
dude,
same.
I just got so
"Oh,
excited.
you drive? You're not drinking anyways." I always say yes because I don't want to let anyone down. Fast forward to this year's New Year's Eve. I told my family ahead of time that I wasn't going to be the designated driver anymore. I just wanted to enjoy the night, have a couple of drinks, and not be responsible for getting everyone home. I even told my cousin, who usually gets really sloshed, that I wasn't driving this year, and she was fine with it. When I
Almost
got to the
home.
party, it was the usual chaos. People
And I'm out of
drinking,
food. All right.
laughing, having a good time. I was enjoying myself, but around 11, my
Return
cousin came over
this
and
off
asked if
for a second. Right. What do we? Why don't I have a bundle? That's kind of annoying. Let's get rid of this. Get up. And listen to r/ right now. No, sorry. I'm gonna get struck with a copyright infringement. Oh! It's home! Why are there so many of these over here? I'm like, I've never seen these before. I gotta work on the bass some more. But, that can wait another year or two. There it is. Now, I can't tell if it's normal for the surface to be at Y level 200 now. I mean, it's not actually 260, but still. Like, oh, that's a funny time to lose hunger. Yeah, we need to bring this up a bit more. Alright. Oh, I have the urge to call Alexa a bitch. Hold up. Alexa, you're a bitch.
Well, that's one way to start a conversation. What can I help with?
Nothing.
All right then.
You goddamn AI. The funny thing is, too, I discovered that, new AI, with Alexa. I discovered that shit while my brother was in my room on my PC. And my brother is like, I mean, I'm against AI, but my brother is against AI. Every single time it's brought up, he's like, oh my god, I hate AI. It's doing this, it's doing that, this, that for environment. And it is. But I'm not trying to hear it every single time AI is being brought up. So this guy hates it. And he realizes that, Alexa's using ChatGPT, basically. And I expected him to get, like, super pissy about it, but he was laughing. That was a big shock. It was funny, though. Like, out of nowhere, like, shitty Alexa, who's basically useless, to start suddenly, like, having a conversation. I mean, you would expect, like, a lot less from this thing, but no. 4 people watching now. What a pity. You guys got here at the end of the stream. I'm blind. Holy. But folly. I'm gonna enchant a little. Enchant a little. Where's my enchanting table? Here it is. Where's my books? Here they are. I don't have any wood, do I? I'm not gonna get wood. I will just enchant my shit right here. There we go. Pickaxe number 2. Alright, well. I know y'all haven't really been here, but like the stream anyways. I'm about to end it. The stream. End the stream. Probably just a stream. But yeah, that's it. I will see you later. We've got some things to do. I'm gonna have to add more, but this is just the list of things. We need dripstone. I'm searching for dripstone and I can't find it. It's actually like it's hurting my brain. Yeah. Tragic. That's it. We need to name you. We need to name you. Yeah. Shrek. I mean, Shrek's a little cuter than you, but still, it fits. Up. Just about it. I might as well take it. I'll see y'all later. Why would I just straight on it back, bro?